Welcome back, guys, to another video with your boy Risky, and today we are playing some Minecraft again. So what I did was I started doing a little bit of work in the Nether, as you can see from the background. That's beautiful, looks great. So I've been doing some work in the Nether. I set up the starting platform because the rest of it is a little bit less technical, and I didn't have to refer to the source material as much for the rest of it, whereas this is a little bit less, a little bit more. Actually, it's not a little bit less. It's a little bit more technical, and I had to double check and make sure that one, measurements were done right, because these block heights here are really important, and also the block height of that platform there. But what this is designed to do is to spawn metric tons of zombie pigmen to allow for you to get a lot of gold. And I know it's not something that we need a whole lot of, but gold is definitely helpful, so we're going to be moving on with this project. I teased it a while back by looking at the bottom of it. When I started building this, I only had hoppers up here at the very top, and now I have all of this. If you guys want to see this, I will make sure I make note to put El Mango's video in the description so that you guys can see that. I might also put a card here, so if there isn't one, bear in mind that it is in the description. So without further ado, we're going to jump down here to make sure we don't get into those minecarts, because there's something with these minecarts that makes them quite painful, and that is a thing called entity cramming. What that means is that after you get so many entities in a one block area, they start dealing damage to said entities. If they are entities that don't take damage, like minecarts, then they deal damage to whatever's in that area, and that's how we're killing the pigmen. So bear in mind with that, or bear that in mind if you do decide to build this. He doesn't explain in the video what all the mechanics are behind it, but he does explain very well, like he does with a lot of his other videos. I believe he also does actually he does other mob farms, but not the one that we built. So what I'm going to do here is put in some stairs just to make it a little bit easier to come up to this area. Here. I do not have my elytra on, so I am like playing with fire at this point. So we're gonna do these stairs, and then I'm gonna cut and go to the next portion, and I'll give you guys regular updates on where I'm at with this build, because it is a lot of counting and a lot of making sure that I have the right distances. So this one's gonna be kind of not really the most interesting video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed enough, and I will show you guys the fruits of the fruits of the labor towards the end of this one. But this is that, and then that and that. So that's everything there. I really kind of wish I was on the inside now. I do know I can get in like this. But I know zombie pigmen won't be able to do that, so there's a plus there. Excuse me. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little tiny tidbit of what it is we're doing, and I hope to see you guys in the next clip. Okay, guys. Well, we're back with this after that short break. So after I did the edge there, you build out, or I built out 20, because you're supposed to. You build out 20, and then 8 for the spawn platform, and then you do this like circle thing, just so that you get like this nice even arc. Because everything's done in circles in Minecraft, so many blocks out a certain direction, and each direction is where they're gonna spawn. But that goes on the outer edge. If you're trying to do this on your own and you think that this might be a slight tutorial, it is 5, 4, 3. Then 2, 2, 2, and then 1s, and that's for the outer edge of this. And then it is 4, 4, and that's obviously not counting this one in the dead center. It's just from that point on. And then here it is 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, and then 1s, and that's symmetrical on both sides. I'm building it a quarter at a time, so that's kind of why it looks like that. And it takes a fun fact. This takes 2 stacks to do the outer edge of this. If you're doing this in survival like I am, it's kind of annoying, but you'll get over it when as you get going, because this will be an awesome source of gold. So I will see you guys when this is when I get the other 3 segments done, and hopefully we move on to the next part. Welcome back, guys. So we're gonna cover some stuff because instead of checking in every step of the way and showing you the progress, I went ahead and just finished it. So I hope you guys don't mind that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna head on up. So there are some missing pieces that I'm gonna have to cover or fix later, but for the time being, it works just fine. The gold farm works fantastically. It works beyond well, or beyond words for it. I only ran it for like an hour. I've not yet got all of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Spoils tallied up to find out exactly how much of everything I got, because I still have a lot of gold swords to go through. I could probably just calculate it out and call it good, but I'd actually rather a tangible view of that. So I'm just going to do a quick fly around, and hopefully it's... Where'd it go? Okay, I am blind. Well, there's that. Did I go too far? Oh no. Okay, that's kind of a good sight. Oh god. I have absolutely no idea. There's my horse. We're close. Okay. Holy mackerel, we were far away. So, I'm going to do a quick fly around so you guys can see everything as soon as I slow down. So there are 4 spawning platforms, all of which I couldn't give you the dimensions of, nor could I give you exactly how much of everything I used. But I did use quite a bit of stuff. As you can see, there are iron golems on all 4 ends. In all, there's 24, and then there are supposed to be 3. Yeah, so you can see the pigmen on this side here. That's supposed to be like that on all 4 corners, giving you a total of 12 pigmen. And the glass up here is meant to keep guests from spawning, so it's just an iron, or just a pigman farm. You will see that, and I don't think there are any currently in the farm, but sometimes there will be magma cubes that spawn, and they will they'll go after the iron golems before they go after you, because of the way iron golems, or because they're outside of it's mechanics. I'm not going to get into those just today because we're already running out of time, but I'm going to go over some other stuff that we did in the meantime. We did a little bit with the shulker boxes, some, not a whole lot. Also, my goal of doing a super smelter in the house, that is underway. I am gonna show off this one and explain how it works in the next episode. Today we're just doing a quick overview of what all I've done between the last clip and this one. And a lot has changed. So we also have a dye farm, which this is for the tall plants, because when you flick a lever, it uses bone meal, and yeah. So there's that, and then I also have some. I'm missing one because it's up. It's upstairs. So there are 5 so far. I have my leave me alone. I'm bushed, which is just leaves. Like leaves, saplings, stuff like that. Then there's tool time, which is my tools. Let there be flight. I know I'm a nerd. Which is just rockets. Right now it's almost empty because I gotta get some more. And then there's foodstuffs, which is literally just fish. And yeah, so that's everything I've covered. And then there's the nerd box. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please do remember to smash that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, don't forget to stay risky.